latest news on 88.0 Voice of Lango FM. To begin with the headlines, Adyel Primary School girls' dormitory expected to be handed over for use soon. Learners complain of parents' failures to support them while at school. Josan Nursery and Primary School has been closed by the Ministry of Education and Sports. In sports news, the Gunners prepare their guns to destroy the Red Devil at Old Trafford. Now news in full details by Michelle Inley. Adyel Primary School girls' dormitory expected to be handed over for use soon. We have our news reporter Shane Colin with the full details.
Adyel Primary School girls' dormitory is at the final stages of completion. This year, February, the school started the construction of girls' dormitory after receiving a big number of pupils in both day and boarding section. According to the head teacher of Adyel Primary School, Mr. Otto Isaac, he said this dormitory will help to accommodate more pupils and decongest other dormitories. He also promised more developments this year, including the construction of wall fence, staff houses, among others. Last year, Adyel Primary School got 83 first grade and 64 second grade. One of the reasons why it has received many pupils this year. Thanks. This has been your news reporter, Jane.
Learners complain of parents' failures to support them while at school. We have our news reporter, Umasa Esesa, with the full details.
Parents' failure to support learners' education is one of the major factors affecting learners' performance in school. According to our interviews with many learners on what is affecting their performance, many of them expressed their concerns that parents are failing to support their studies, leading to be sent back home and they miss lessons. A section of some learners said parents' failure to support their feeding while at school is a great reason why they cannot perform well while at school. They said it is difficult to study on an empty stomach. Sometimes we walk long distance looking for what to eat, while others run back home to eat lunch. According to the patron of Adyel Journalism Club, Mr. Ochen Haron Omu, he asks parents to consider their children's welfare at school. Mr. Ochen Haron Omu, he asks parents to consider their children's welfare at school to enable them to improve their academic performance. Thanks. This has been your news reporter, Masara Sedi.
Josan Nursery and Primary School has been closed by the Ministry of Education and Sports. We have our news reporter, Elizabeth, with the full details.
The First Lady and the Minister of Education Ministry of Education and Sports, Mrs. Janet Museveni, has extended her The First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, Mrs. Janet Museveni, has extended her sympathies to the family of Faith Joan Appiah, 5 years old, who was killed inside the school latrine in Soroti in February. Mama Janet and the entire ministry extended their condolences to the family upon the loss of their child, said Atima Francisa. Atima, who said the ministry has deployed for a fact-finding mission to Josan Nursery and Primary School located in Eastern Soroti City Division, expressed a concern over safety and pupils and said the school is under investigation. Atima, who also visited the school, inspected the building burned by the angry mob a few days ago. Atima also said a letter will be written to the ministry to deregister the school and the certificate of operation will be withdrawn. Thanks for listening. This has been your news reporter, Elizabeth.
In sports news, the Gunners prepare their guns to destroy the Red Devil at Old Trafford. We have our news reporter Ogalaka with the full details.
In sports news, Liverpool extended their buff. In sports news, Liverpool extends their Premier League title race to the 16 points ahead of Arsenal, who will play Manchester United today. Liverpool beat Southampton 3-1 in the game where Southampton scored before the half-time. Nunes and Salah scored 3 goals in the second half to maintain their lead. Today,